Hello y'all, welcome to part 6 of my Yugoslavia playthrough in the Crusader Kings 2 mod, New Era, Old World. In part 5 we took over Transylvania from a dying empire, and we also may have got some land in Italy if I'm remembering correctly. So right now we're trying to give up the lands we just conquered in Transylvania. We got to disband these armies, this army we have in Venice. And here's the guy we were playing as, Tsar Edmund II, the Butcher of Yugoslavia. He's a Serbian emperor of Yugoslavia, which in this mod functions like the Holy Roman Empire did in real life. It's an elective empire, and Edmund II of Yugoslavia's son is the heir. He's going to be the expected king. He is Edmund II, the king of Romania. So we have two Edmund IIs, but one is a father and another is a son. Anyway, we gotta disband our troops here, get these units out. We gotta hand out this land we just took over. We're probably gonna give it out to a few commanders who are loyal to the king. We gotta get some new titles handed out. Some titles handed out in the court. So let's give cupbearer to the king of Slovenia. The king of Bosnia-Herzegovina will be made the Cincial. Court calligrapher will go to Edmund II of Yugoslavia's son, Edmund II of Romania. And let's give out some land to our commanders. So, what's the capital of the Duchy of Transylvania? Okay, so it's Vihir, whatever. Let's give that to Visirion Unpola, yeah. He's going to be given that. Congratulations for your loyal service to Yugoslavia. You get free land. This guy's going to get some land. Where is it? There we are. This is Volk, now Volk of Skosiafold. And he has a family now. He has a dynasty now. He was low-born before, but he's not anymore. And Ludovit, the brawny strongman of our military, of our army forces. Our courtier is going to be given Vihir. So there you go. All the land there has been handed out. We got to disband our army before we continue with any other wars. We got to worry about a possible defensive pact being formed against us. Well, it already is existing. It's going to expand because our threat level has gone up. The king of Bulgaria, one of our vassals, he wants his son to marry Edmund II of Yugoslavia's daughter. Well, one of his daughters, let's say. Yes, they're going to be betrothed to one another. She is 15, and he is 13. So that's going to hopefully secure relations between us, the kingdom of the Empire of Yugoslavia, the Yugoslavian Emperor, and the kingdom of Bulgaria. Let's disband our troops now. Keep the mercenaries though. For mercenaries we have, I think they're called the Arsenal, a lot of them. And there we are. So we gotta check now. Let me look. Mercenaries. There we are. Captain Fulk of Arsenal. And that's quite a few of them, isn't it? We have 6,000 of them. 6,000 mercenaries we gotta pay at all times. Can we expand into anyone else right now? I don't think so. We could invade. We could extort tribute from Slovakia, possibly. We want to expand more into San Marino, into Italy. We want to push more into the Italian peninsula right now. That's a little hard, because the Catholics are just gonna gather a huge force and try to push us back. Can we expand into Anatolia? Would that be easier? I don't know. We would like to get the city of Rome because it's a holy site for the Yugoslavian religion, which is the religion that Edmund II follows. Yugoslavism in this mod is a syncretic faith mix between Catholicism, Orthodoxy, and Sunni Islam. It's meant to be a faith that is supposed to unite all of the Balkans and keep it religiously at peace. So we have no religious strife or anything like that. I mean, we could fight Yugoslavia. Yeah, let's fight Yugoslavia. Become our tributary, please. We want money from you. Give us money. All of our tributaries in. We have collected quite a bunch of those. They will stick around mostly, well, until Edmund II of Yugoslavia is dead. But we have Austria, we have Hellas, and we have North Macedonia, all sorts of places. Disband these guys. Don't use the troops from Italy, they're just too out of the way. Pull together our men. Hopefully Slovakia will just surrender and accept the fact they may have to pay us. Okay, good. They just accepted. The Queen of Slovakia says they're just going to surrender and become a tributary. Thank you. That helps us greatly. We need to get more of those. So we should be aware of that. Let's disband these troops right here. Maybe we can get more tributaries in Anatolia. I don't know. Could we do that? Maybe. We very well could do that. You want to become our tributary? What are you? The Tormentor of what are you? The Sultan of Cappadocia. We need more tributaries. Who are you? Some random guy. Become a tributary? We need more of you. More tributaries, get all the tributaries. Let's pull together our troops, though. I'm fighting 3 wars to make tributaries out of realms in western and central Anatolia. I'm confident in our abilities to fight wars, so we should be fine. Let's pull all of our men together and go push back whatever amalgamated army we're going to be up against. Apostate has been found. Who's this? The Lord of the Bosnian Revolt is an apostate. Bring out the Branding Iron. And we're up against quite a few enemy forces here. But it should be fine, I hope. Revolt is now a new realm. Whatever. Our army is being assembled. And it will take some time. Someone is sick. Edmund II of Romania's son. Edmund II of Yugoslavia's son is sick. He needs help. Call for my court physician at once. Should we call our allies in? Yes, we probably should. Get this over with. Get these dragons on. Come help, please. We need to get this over with. There we are. You're going to help us now. Everyone get down here. The Hungarians, the Greeks, the Macedonians, the Austrians, the tributaries of Yugoslavia should come help it defeat the foes in front of us now, which are... Let me look here. Let me see the culture of the people we're fighting against. Oh, come on. I get it. Yes, thank you for joining in the war. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, we're fighting against, I think, Turks. Yeah, Oghuz Turkic, Cappadocian Turk, and a Rumi Pontic Greek? I don't know. That's what we're fighting in this war. Revolt is now around. Where's that? Lithuania? Yeah, Lithuania, I think. They had some civil war issues. They're still having civil war issues. Who's this? Bring me to Branding Iron. We lost a battle, apparently. Let's pull together all of our troops. Let's march on the enemy capital. Split them up. Actually, we can end this war right now. Let's do that. That war's going to be over before you even know it. Send these troops all together. Go toward the capital to the south of... What is this? Anatolia. We'll go for Anatolia, then we'll go for Cappadocia next. That sounds like a plan. Apostate has been found. Random courtier. Bring out the Burning Iron. We won a battle. And we're fighting another battle against a foe who does not really seem to have any sort of advantages. I mean, they have more men, but they don't have the terrain buff. So let's siege down this settlement. We're done with this war. This tiny little county here. Make Bay Imian. He's going to be a tributary now. He may have to help us in the near future. We'll see. Let's take care of Anatolia, though. The daughter of Edmund II has died. One of his daughters have died, and that was of a disease. Yeah, she was depressed, and she had some other stuff going on there. And her husband was a baron, I guess. She's dead now. I mean, her husband was a count. We lost that battle here with Anatolia, but it's fine because we have a huge army marching into their capital now. Actually, we could just take them out here. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, we have our tributaries. Let's let our tributaries just fight the wars there. We'll just march on your capital city, and you can't do nothing about it. So we have all these troops here. Let's assemble them together. Go defeat those Anatolian troops there, please. Even though we have no commander assigned to you. King of Bulgaria wants to marry one of our courtiers, sure. The thing about Yugoslavism is the reason we might get some marriage requests is because Yugoslavism in this mod, its followers are allowed to have 4 wives, up to 4 wives. And of course that ultimately results in a lot of children and heirs for your dynasty. titles. Like, by that I mean, for example, Edmund II of Yugoslavia here, he had 4 wives, 2 of them died previously, and so that's why he has so many sons and daughters. Anatolia is going to fall, well, the capital of the Anatolian kingdom. Siege of Smyrna is over. Please surrender, just get this over with. Take care of this army. And Meta, whatever it's called. They're defeated. They're gone there. Let's move down to Anatolia once again and continue our siege. And Cappadocia will just have to wait because we're busy with Anatolia. Not like they can really do anything anyway. Chronicle of Days Past of Daedalus' Faith has been found on Edmund II's bed. No, I will not read this. Titoism in this mod is like a religious heresy, I think, of a faith. I don't know what specific faith it is, but to be fair, this is a mod that also has Stalinism as a religion. And we're fighting Cappadocia down here. Let's go help those soldiers because they're losing the battle. I mean, they were winning, actually, but we just helped them win faster. Can we take this capital? Please? Can we call you in? Yeah, let's not bother with calling them in. It'd be a waste of time. Let's take this city, though. Everything's about to fall. Ragusian politics, some change. Someone died. And we've taken that place. Okay, the war is effectively over. Edmund II has died. He has been replaced by Edmund III, who's Edmund II of Romania. And this is going to be really confusing somewhat. Dacian has arrived at your court, ready for employment. Excellent. Tibio, you have a new heir, Prince Gurian of Yugoslavia. Okay, so what are we going to do? We need to probably send our troops home and disband everybody we have. But anyway, Edmund II is dead. Edmund III is his successor. His son, Edmund II of Romania, I mean. And we lost the titles because we're Gelkin, Ignatic, Cognatic, Givelkind. Givelkin? Whatever, how you pronounce that. So our half-brother, Brescia, he's going to be the count of some county. We lost the kingdom of Serbia to a half-brother who is in, what is it, Italy. Primarily, he didn't get any of the holdings, I think, in Serbia, but he does hold something in Italy. He also has the title of the Kingdom of Serbia, which is a little confusing, but it's whatever. So we had Serbia and Italy, essentially. And so that battle is over. A defensive pact is being formed against us. Don't form the offensive pact. We want to get our troops home. Get our troops home. This war is over. It's over. It's over. We have a new heir. I'm trying to settle things out. I got a lot of things to keep track of. You are threatening. Okay, not threatening. Council positions. Advisor. King of Bulgaria. Marshal. County. This guy who's in charge of the place in... What is it? The place in... Dang it, it's down here, I think. Whatever. And let's get it to King of Bosnia-Herzegovina to be our spy master. So he's doing that now. Successor nomination. Let's have it be... our what? Does he have a son? I mean, he has a son, but he doesn't hold any land. So that's... okay. So who will your successor be? I mean, I suppose it should probably be the guy we want to get into court. Let's have it be Boris. Boris, once he dies, he will control some lands in Italy, but he won't have no fancy... Well, he won't control Romania. Anyway, for now, he'll be our successor in case Edmund III here drops dead. His father did pretty well at building a huge realm. We took over Romania, we took over parts of Transylvania, and we pushed into Italy, and we captured Istanbul under Edmund II, the Butcher of Yugoslavia's reign. That is the most notable things about what he did in terms of expanding the realm. Daughter of Edmund III has been born. I'm sat next to my Prince Boris. Okay, we're going to gain a trait called the Sympathy for Old World Cults. Can we disband these troops? We need to get a war started so badly. So badly. Before we lose the opportunity to do it. Disband these troops. Good. Can we start a war? I want a war. Don't form a defensive pact against me, please. Oh, no, I'm too late. The war was going on while we were trying to... Edmund II just had to drop dead while the war was going on. We need to give out land. What are we going to do? What do we have? Litoni of Duderun, whatever that is. I mean, we could just grab some random place. I don't want to do that. We should... I don't know. Let me think here. He has a lot of... What else does he have? I don't know. I'd rather just give out a county, a barony in Karagrad and Constantinople, Istanbul, whatever you want to call it, than have to give up an actual county. Baronies, it's not so hard to get them back. We just gotta wait for the vassal to die, if they ever do. So that's gonna be done. Priest Franjo thoroughly hates me by now and likely wishes me dead. The feeling, of course, is mutual. And Franjo here is our rival. He is a priest in Romania, who is a vassal of one of our vassals, who is a count in Romania, the Serbian count in Romania. We shall be enemies to the end. Okay, then. I'm happy for her. Can we get a war started? I want to get in a war that doesn't involve defensive pacts. Can I do that? Can I? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a lot of defensive pacts. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. These guys are vassals. Yes, there are tributaries still. We had them when we started. We're keeping them now, even after Evan II has died. And are you a vassal? I don't think you are. Okay, no, you're not. Can we holy war you, though? We could. Yeah, let's expand. Maybe. Let's start things by expanding into Yugoslavia, then. I mean, into Thrace. Take over Thrace. Call up the troops. You guys better be useful, like you were for Edmund II. Let's disband these units here. There's a war going on in Venice, a battle going on in Venice for some reason. Don't worry about the troops in Italy, they're just too far out of the way. We're gonna fight this war for Thrace now. We have tons of money flowing in. We need more money, so let's build up our trade post in Belgrade. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Upgrade that, please. It's gonna be a market now. And we're also going to build a... no, forget that then. Let's build a training ground in Belgrade. And also build up our capital in Romania. The castle fortifications in Krovola. There we go. The revolt is not around. Where's that? That's in Poland? Yeah. That is in Poland. I have received word from my co-conspirator, Constesha Konursia, that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at Jace. Who are you trying to assassinate? Who is this? Who is this? Who are you trying to kill here? That one guy? The Count of Albania? He's a random count in Albania. Why do you not like him? You know what? I don't know. I don't know why you want to kill some random guy in Albania. But since this plot was already here when I got Edmund III on the throne, we'll just let him continue it. I don't know why he wants to kill some random count in Albania. That's just weird. Your vassal levies are raised too long. We're going to get used to that. And let's go in and take over Thrace now. Our mercenaries are going in. We better make enough money out of this. I hope we do. Win the battle. He escaped the barrage. Are we losing money? A little bit. Our armies are all raised, so it's no surprise why we're losing money. After this battle, we're just going to be more passive for a little bit until our realm is not as mad about the new king, the new emperor, and the mercenaries are gone. We can't afford them anymore. Oh well, at least we're not going to have to worry about that having to be paid for all the time. And our cousin, that was his cousin. He killed his cousin. He was assassinated. I don't know why he wanted him dead, but Edmund III, Edmund the Able of Yugoslavia, Edmund III, got his cousin killed by some bowmen in an assassination. I don't know why he wanted him dead. He died. Whatever. That's all I can say. So the king of Bulgaria, no, our brother-in-law was the Duke of Albania. And then his, oh yeah, I think Edmund II of Romania married a princess of Yugoslavia. I think that's what happened there. I don't know, some family problems he had there, I guess. Can we end this war? Please, get it over with. We can't use assault as a siege option. I'm not going to use it anyway, because I don't want to make my army too weak. We've been looted of money? What? Stop looting things. Stop looting stuff, please. Where's Hellas? They're supposed to help them here. You're gonna help them in that holy war? You're a tributary. What are you doing? Why are you involved here? Oh, whatever. It ain't gonna matter. They're gonna beat up the capital of Serbia, which is Edmund the Abel's brother. So whatever. He's the king of Yugoslavia. I mean, of Serbia. But he's not going to be very powerful. He controls only, like, southern Serbia, and it's a single county. He also has jurisdiction over all of this, but that's about it. Let me check, actually. That's what he controls, if you see on the map. He controls southern Serbia and a county in Italy, which is his personal holding, which was given to him by Edmund III's dad. Some people have been imprisoned, whatever. Is Edmund... Is the king of Bulgaria fighting someone? Yes, he is. He's fighting for Bessarabia. Wow, Bulgaria is really being aggressive. They are expanding. Lovely. I'm not complaining. That's good for us. So we took some land here. We're about to take this castle. The siege is nearly over. We need more troops, though. What's going on here? What's this about? Proprietor Silith has sent me a detailed letter about the Yugoslav church's financial problems. He promises that our priests will be able to do more with money to strengthen them. Provide tax privileges to them. Yes, we can't really pay you any money right now because we're broke. Let's cut down this settlement. Well, siege the settlement. Assaulted and go defeat this army led by the Duke of Thrace. And they are going to be sent packing, and that army consists of the Macedonians and the forces from Hellas. And they're defeated now. Who got taken captive? Oh. So, whatever, just random. But the king of Hellas' wife got taken captive by a random raider. Title can be usurped. Moldavia. I'm not going to pay for that. That's going to go straight to Bulgaria anyway. And we're not going to be concerned about that. Bulgaria can pay for the title of Moldavia themselves. They have it all in their realm anyway, essentially. Keep attacking, please. There we go. There we go. This war's over. So we've expanded and took over Thrace. This guy controls a single island. Well, he controls... Yeah, he controls one island now. Can we usurp that? Yes, we will. He's just going to be a county guy now at this point. He controls one place on an island. Did he get cybernetic enhancements? I guess he... Okay, I'm not going to question that. We need to get this land out we conquered here. Do we have any people that might be interested in that would be loyal to us if we gave it to them? I don't know. Let me think here. So we have Marian here. We could give it to one of his sons. Yeah, I may just do that. Let's give it to Edmund III's 3-year-old son. We got to pick a childhood focus for. He's going to be going to etiquette. For etiquette, that's going to be his childhood focus. He's sickly, but whatever. We'll give him land anyway. He'll be given all of Thrace at the age of 3. Congratulations. So there we go. There's Thrace. Take that. And he's also going to get Marinia. And let me give that to him. 3-year-old son of Edmund III here. Let me give that. Where's it at? There we go. Gotta keep the family powerful, don't we? Because the realm's constantly going to get divided. Here you go, boy. Take this Duchy of Thrace. That's yours now. And that is done. We're going to have more of a defensive pact against us. It's whatever. Expand our units. Let's just chill out for a little bit. Because, yeah, we just got to wait for our council to not be as discontent. Priest Fragio barely consists his blasphemous lack of faith in God. Such a person should not be allowed to live in any proper society. He should be shunned and condemned for his heathen ways. Well, that's what Edmund III here thinks. He is a most disgraceful priest. The rivalry continues with some random priest that the Emperor of Yugoslavia does not like. I mean, we sort of inherited that when Edmund II died, whatever issues Edmund III had with anyone we got now to deal with as the Emperor of Yugoslavia. Like his cousin he assassinated for some reason. He wasn't even part of the realm. But he wanted them killed anyway. I just don't get it, but it happened. We gotta set a crown focus. Let's set it to Belgrade. And what can we do now? We could expand more, possibly. Betrothed can marry. Yes, that's the Edmund II's. Edmund III's half-sister will marry a prince of Bulgaria. That's going to be done. Gonna make an alliance? Alliance, maybe? You can't do that, actually, because you're our vassal. But either way, Bessarabia is going to be under Bulgarian control pretty soon, it seems. I think Bulgaria on its own is stronger than Transnistria. Or at least, yeah, I think they are at this point. There was 2 Transnistrias, but they sort of broke apart, and now there's a giant Ukraine in the middle of their old territory. Keep going. What do we got to do here? Title can be usurped. One child needs a childhood focus. That is Edmund III's daughter. Let's give her Thrift. Yeah, Thrift. That will do. And we're hoping that we may be able to expand a little bit more soon. I don't know. The defensive pacts are really going to be our big issue. We got to wait a while for that to decay, and we also got to wait for our council to not be discontent. That will take some time, though. But that may be a few more months. It's 20. That goes off in 2587. It already is 2587. We just need time. Edmund III is 33, so he will be on the throne for quite a bit. The Korani heresy has appeared in the county of Kosovo. A revolt is now around. That's somewhere in Africa, I think. A new mayor has been elected in the Republic of Dubrovnik. Okay. Let us talk strategy. Edmund III wants to impress some woman. And that's what he's going to do. So our council's no longer discontent, but we still have the whole defensive pact to deal with. Let's build some things in. Can we upgrade to Hagia Sophia at all? No, let's not worry about it. Let's build a training ground instead in our main holding there. Can we expand? I'm going to go north. Let me go north, please. Who are you? Can we fight you? Oh, we could fight you. It wouldn't probably end well for us, because our army would take too long to get together, and we'd be crushed while we were waiting. We gotta wait for a Holy War modifier to go off. Can we usurp that? Nah, not worry about that. Bulgaria is gonna win this war, I think, though. It seems they are. I thought they were anyway. Are they winning? 30. A count has died. Oh, that was one of the commanders that were given that land. Why can't his son inherit it? Oh, he's an illegitimate son. Okay. Let's just give that land to him, because he's the closest thing he had to a son. So here you go. The land your father had. He died of severe stress at the age of 46. Stress is bad, people. So we have a new count there. Revolt is now around. Where's this? Mazovian, that's in Poland? I have no clue what's going on in Poland. There's a lot of issues right there right now. They're having to deal with expansion from Brandenburg, and there's breakaway states, and it's very confusing. There's like a civil war. There's 2 Polands right now. Lithuania also had some issues, but I think they resolved them. I don't know. We're just sort of watching at a distance what's going on up there. Can we get some mercenaries, maybe? Maybe able to hire some in a second. One of Edmund III's wives is pregnant. And let me see. Bring out the burning iron for some guy. We have a new heir, and that is Prince Sava of Yugoslavia. Great. Let me see how that works. Let me see that. I think Edmund III's mom just died. Let me see that. Betrothed can marry. That is the daughter of Edmund II. So she's going to get married to a Bulgarian count, I think. Yeah. And we need to see... We need to make sure Boris gets on the throne in case Edmund III dies. So who's going to be... That's our uncle. The uncle of Bosnia-Herzegovina is the king of Bosnia-Herzegovina. The uncle of Edmund III will be the new Yugoslavian emperor in case anything happens to Edmund III. So we need to make sure he doesn't get on the throne. Nominate successor? No, I need to get the electors. Who likes him the most? Let's pay off the king of Slovenia. We gotta pay him 400. Wait, what? You won't take that? He's not in hiding. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to end part 6 of my Yugoslavia playthrough in New Era, Old World here. You can check out the Crusader Kings 2 mod, New Era, Old World in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.